Welcome to the Bellarine Community Health Emergency Management Plan Module 4 Preparedness Training. This training is run by Kaizen Synergy Law Firm. The focus of the preparedness module looks at specific ways in which Bellarine Community Health is prepared to implement its emergency management plan. And you will find it in this further information in this document here. What it does look at when we talk of preparedness is the provision of information. And you can see that we've got a list of particular ways in which Bellarine Community Health will provide information. This is to employees and contractors and volunteers, to consumers and visitors, as well as through emergency control team personnel via emergency telephone numbers and also site plans and emergency procedure guides as well. So when looking at employees, contractors and volunteers, all BCH employees, contracts and volunteers must receive at induction an overview of the BCH Emergency Management Plan and their responsibilities in an emergency. Occupational health and safety induction brochures are also available from reception at all sites. Consumers and visitors may have access to the Emergency Management Plan procedures upon request. Emergency evacuation diagrams are also displayed prominently across all emergency exits. Emergency control team personnel will have access to a copy of the emergency management plan and are also trained specifically in different areas of this as well. There is also emergency telephone numbers published in the emergency management plan and also stored in the emergency warden's bag at each reception desk, principally for the use of the emergency control team. You'll also find that there are sites and plans and emergency procedure guides as well too. And these essentially are displayed within each BCH building, location of all exit points, location and type of firefighting equipment, emergency assembly areas, recommended evacuation routes, and also location of first aid kits too. There's also a range of training that is also specifically provided, and this is divided into two groups. The emergency control team personnel receive specific training on the emergency management plan and also related evacuation procedures at least annually. BCH employees, contractors and volunteers again are actually run through regular drills, and again these are conducted at least annually as well too. You'll also find that BCH also links in with the local CFA fire brigades to look at pre-incident plans for the use of CFA fire brigades as well too, as required. And there's also a range of audit records that will be retained by Bellarine Community Health and also maintained by the OC Health and Safety Manager. And these include a number of key areas that you can see here. What we do find is that across the board, this is how BCH essentially manages its preparedness for an emergency. And you will find that if you do have any questions, by all means, please direct these through to Karen Digby, Michelle Day, or any of the executive management group. Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you at the next session. Bye for now.